Right guys, welcome to today's video. So today's video is a bit of a mix-up, quite a mix-up to be fair. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to try and get into it as quick as I can, and I'm going to try and simplify and explain things as much as I possibly can. So this is actually, this part here, what I'm doing now, is actually 2 weeks after the previous bit, which I'll show you in the next part of the video. So 2 weeks ago was the first Northeast Koi Club meeting since I joined. And we had a plan to go to John Maynard's pond to visit him, one of the club members, and then that was on the Friday. Then the next day, the Saturday, we were doing a minibus trip to a bunch of different dealers. I plan to take the camera, video the whole experience and share it all with you guys, and hopefully try and encourage people who's not in a local koi club to join the local koi club. Friday come, went to John's pond, amazing, had a great time. I'll show you guys all the footage and stuff then. Next day was the Saturday, and I got to the area where the location where we were getting picked up from. Record the first little clip, which I'll show you. Turned the camera off when I arrived at the first destination, the first dealer. Camera was knackered, wasn't working, and we had a bunch of trouble. So I missed the footage, missed recording everything all day. So I lost out an entire day of footage on the minibus trip, which is an absolute shame because we had a fantastic time. With that being said, yeah, I had a great time. Good few went out. I mean, people left with like over 20 plus fish from Aqua Group. Phenomenal place. I can't remember all the names. I think there was like Delta Koi, something like Greenwood Koi. There was a few different places. I think it was like 4 or 5 we went to all together. Yeah, it was a great day out. People bought a lot of fish. It was a lot of fun. So with this video, I didn't want to waste the footage with John's pond visit. Now there was more footage that I wanted to get, but just me being me, when I'm out there and when I'm recording in the garden, I'm fine, like I do things totally fine. But now that I've started getting used, like I'm trying to get used to going out and recording like out in public, it's a bit different. I get a bit awkward, and I also like thrive in the moment. And I was planning on talking with John, and he was going to walk us through his system. I already spoke about it, but then when the day come, things happened. We went with the vibe, and I actually didn't get the chance to get that on record. Stupid me, I was actually talking with John. He talked through a lot of things with the RO system and stuff, and stupid me, didn't record it. But yeah, things happen, is what it is. The footage that I have got, I will show with you, and what a beautiful garden, lovely man. Yeah, amazing fish, it was great. Then of course, Saturday, lost all the footage, well didn't even get any footage, so that's obviously scrapped. So I didn't want to waste that footage, so I've decided today, 2 weeks later, that I'm going to actually upload this, I'm going to edit it and show you my experience at John's garden, visiting his pond. And I'm going to talk over another couple of things. The next thing I'm going to talk about is Perfect Aquatics competitions page. Been about for a little while, but I've now become an ambassador, and when it gets to that part, I'll show you and talk you through that and how it works. Amazing prizes for absolute pennies. And then of course I want to mention my Patreon and my new Facebook group, so that'll all be coming down in, and of course the next video, which is going to be next week. So with that being said, I don't want to hold you up for too long. I'm going to go ahead and switch this over now, and we'll get you on. I'm already up and editing things, as you can see. So this next bit now is obviously off 2 weeks ago, and you'll see the whole vibe and how it was at John's. And then of course the next day goes into the minibus tour, and you'll see me do the last little clip on the bus. But then when we arrived at the destination, the camera was knackered, something wasn't working. We actually figured it out. Afterwards, when I got back home, I went to see my dad. It's my dad's camera, and it was the adapter. So we're guessing that once I turned off the camera on the bus, there was an online system, software, firmware update type thing, which prevented the Canon camera from then using that type of adapter. So I was getting like a big black ring outline. You could only see like this much. It was like that. That's what it was looking like on the videos, but it was all black. So it sucked. So yeah, go ahead, we'll jump into this now, and I hope you enjoy this bit. Right, hello everybody. So today's video, a little bit different. I want to be sharing something fun and exciting with you. Today is going to be my first experience and my first outing with the Northeast Koi Club. So the previous video was the Northeast Koi Show, and you'll hear on there that I said I signed up to the club. And this weekend's the first little outing. So today is Saturday. and we're having a pond visit to John Maynard. I met him at the afters from the show, having a few drinks and stuff. Lovely fella. Right, I'm getting a weird look because I'm sitting with the camera on my hand. So yeah, lovely fella. He's invited me around to his pond today, so we're going to be going there and having a look. Tomorrow, Sunday, is a minibus trip, so I thought I'd record the whole thing and share my experience with yous, and maybe try and advise some people and show them the benefits of why they should join their local koi club if they're not already in one. So it's 10:30 now. He says we could come around his house at 10:30, so I'm here now. I'm ready to get out the car. Tomorrow morning, I think we'll leave. I think it's like 7:45 AM. We'll leave for the minibus trip from Sunderland as well. I'm looking forward to that, but I was on back shift last night, so I'm pretty tired. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'll cut the camera off. We'll go around. I'll get myself in, say hello and everything. Obviously, I'm not going to show his house and stuff like that. I'll make sure people are okay with being videoed and those who aren't before I start pulling out the camera and stuff. But yeah, switch it around in a minute, guys, and we'll catch you back up.
Good, right? You're nice to fight.
Hello? Come on. Alright, mate. Look at the size of these in your man.
Alright, I would have jumped on me. I'd say it's a 9, think about it. I'll jump on the next one.
And this one comes up our shows, but this is an absolute monster. Trying to get in a good position so the for the reflection. Face on this is stunning. Love how you got one side the face is black and the other's red like that.
What did we do last time? We're doing how many koi we're doing with?
I used to run the I've been there and seen all them, like.
I've never been to the ones where we've gone. Oh, that Howard koi with the motion. Just Howard koi, wasn't it? Like body cells, that's the need. Then you found them, it's fun, isn't it?
Pond's absolutely stunning. Got up nice roof with the plants on that back wall with a shower. Nice filtration room through the back here. Right, can you look to now? Got a few people here. Chris is out there playing with his drone. Look at him. Oh, Chris! Chris! You having fun? Look. You're miles away looking at that. Alright, John's garden's absolutely gorgeous, like. Good few people here. Oh, lovely. Enjoying yourself?
Oh, he's on it now. Whoa, something like that, cracking. What's that? Is that meant to do that?
Oh, do you know, mate? Do you know more than me?
Oh, I don't know.
John!
Is this meant to be snapping like this?
Oh, it's his dorsal pump.
What does that do, like?
It's his,
But you didn't get like a shock.
Like a little room here, obviously. Like a little lab.
Oh, this.
So, he's obviously got all these little micro slides, do you know what I mean?
Aye.
This is how we'll test his water and stuff.
Smart as out, like, innit?
Aye. So he's done them courses. He'll put you on them if you want to be on them courses. You'll learn a lot of things. Aye. What's he done now? What courses that? He'll put you on them, on these courses. Sid Mitchell, water
Advanced
quality.
bacteriology, advanced nutrition.
Water quality with Sid Mitchell. Nutrition. Has all these things for parasites and that one. Has a little microscope in here, probably.
There's a little seat in that. Yeah, it's cushy in here, like it.
Aye. It's different since the last time I was in. So there's obviously
Aye, it's for like all
his
these
syringe for his eye checks in there.
He's got the works, like, honey.
Oh, every day come in here. So
Look at this.
I'll just get a shot off that, mate, like, and I would if I touched it, so I'm not. This camera's in.
So what's this yelling?
RO.
So what's that?
What it means is, I think it's just recycling, I think.
What, like the water?
Ask him what it means.
Right.
Because it is, it's obviously, there's a reason behind it why that's a property drug.
Alright.
There's his skimmer, so it's furthest away from the floor. So it's coming in. It probably there's a basket. Well, there, look, that's ready to go in. See that there?
Alright.
I drop that in every day, and it's mangled. It's mangled, so it's fighting the water all the time. Because if you watch some fucking waste like fish.
Which one are you scraping now, John?
The carpet with just a bit of mucus on its head there.
That's what you want.
We're probably on its last legs now. The only reason I haven't had anything in probably 4 or 5 years. 4 years.
oh, I'm like that, yeah.
I'm going to get rid of now, as an ad now. Really, I'm
Exactly.
I, to be honest, as soon as Michael sent it, I said straight away that one.
You always get wet coming out.
Videos, the 2 different ponds. I went, what one would you pick? And she picked exactly the same one. I was like, oh. Hopefully you get to sickness buggers.
No,
But you're here.
I'm here.
Sorry.
It went off. I'll give you a handful of mine. See if you can give you a handful of mine. Drop it off and then I'll shoot that. Just have a look from that. You're not going to keep anywhere, right?
Shot, John.
I'm sure my girlfriend, she was like, it's dogs out of it. Can you script yourself or not?
Nah, I've never done one before. Depending on you, it shows how it's done, eh?
Dig these in my eyes shut.
Aye.
So he's got us a load of mucus there really, so I don't really need that much. But it's really thick mucus, really thick. So I'll just get a little bit off. He's got us a syringe full of pond water, so I'll just put a little bit on. and then just literally chop it up, mix it up with a bit of water, just so it thins it out.
So is an expensive microscope needed, or?
This one I've got is just the one I just literally, I literally just take around to people's ponds so they can actually physically see without having an LCD screen on. But that's when I bought that a couple of years ago. I think it was about 170, 180. But I've got a really nice one in the house myself, which I think I paid just over 600 quid for. But this one's canny, like, because you can obviously show people exactly what they've got.
I will have the screen on.
Yeah. Right, so give us two of them. So I'll just get a cover slip out and then just literally sandwich that over the top of there. That's probably far too much on there, but right, so and then I normally start off from the top left hand corner and work my way around the outside, and I'll go with the middle one first, 2 seconds, so we'll go around the top left. And I mean, you don't really need to go over, you don't need to record this because I'll probably be doing this for about 10-15 minutes. So I always get the top of the slide. So I'm just looking for stuff that's moving. So I'll just keep the left hand on moves the slide around, so I'll move that with that, and then I'll just keep my right hand on the focus, so you can focus it in a little bit easier.
Yes, he's moving it one, then adjusting the other.
I'm just moving it with the left and then focusing it with the right. And literally just looking for anything moving at all.
They give off a mucus anyways, don't they?
You will get, because you obviously can see stuff moving the same direction, which is like a little water flow, but
you don't want something like living.
You're looking for something, I mean, costumes like all over the place, like little commas. Obviously flukes is easy, Chilodonnella's like a pear drop. See, when you're seeing stuff moving, that's just a water flow going from top left to top right to bottom left, so that's not what we're after. But it might just be a reaction to that fluke X, what he thinks, or he might not actually have anything at all.
Does the fish give off like a mucus anyways, or don't they?
Yeah, it's just a barrier. It's just a barrier to stop obviously stuff getting at them. It's like the one natural defence barrier. But obviously because
it's got excess he wants to check.
It's got excess mucus on that, yeah. I mean, sometimes you can spray fish and there's hardly any mucus on it, and then other times you can get loads off like that. Just all depends.
Right, so that's it for the day then. Kind of nice little couple of hours at John's. Ponds are just like absolutely phenomenal. Some of them fish are just ginormous. All great quality fish, but seriously man, that Yamabuki's just something else. That big yellow one is just fucking absolutely nuts. It's nice to see some people there, people I haven't met. Bit food, bit scran was on. Drone wars with Chris, and I missed the raffle. They had a raffle on as well. I had some prizes left over off the core show and stuff. So just a couple of places had donated things. So they did a little raffle. I wasn't involved in it, and I was actually inside the pump room watching the filters watching the koi scrape get done on the microscope by Michael when they actually drew the raffle, so I missed that. But there was a few people who won some prizes and that, which was cool, and there ended up being nothing on the scrape, so it looks like the fish has just had a reaction to a new treatment. But yeah, cool day, really enjoyed it, was great. Looking forward to tomorrow morning. Gonna go out today, get some tea. It's my mum's birthday yesterday, so we're gonna go and take her out for our tea now, for our dinner or something, and then have a couple of drinks tonight. Probably be a little bit hungover in the morning, and yeah, we look forward to that. So catch you guys back up tomorrow. Good morning. So bright and early today. It's 7:30. I've gotten to the location where we're getting picked up from for the minibus to go out on the trip. A little bit hungover today. Had a drink last night, but found an energy drink and a couple of steak bakes, so I'm ready to rock and roll. Right, we're leaving in like 15 minutes supposedly, so I'm waiting now. I can see a few different cars, so I'm trying to get out and see what the crack is. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. was the last bit of footage that I got. So we arrived at the next destination. We got out, everyone was all excited. Well, it was the first destination, sorry. Everyone was all excited and we all got out. I whipped up the camera, ready to start recording. Boom, big black circle, no idea what happened, and that was it. I was poofed for the rest of the day. Now, unfortunately, it was Greenwood Koi, or Greenwood, I think it was Greenwood Koi, I think they're called. I was really excited, and being stressed trying to fix the camera, I didn't really get the chance to enjoy myself at the property, enjoy the fish properly. I was too busy trying to focus on fixing the camera and doing all this type of stuff. I did look around, I did see fish and stuff. It was beautiful, really good place. Hospitality was lovely, you know, him and his wife, I believe it was very nice, you know, offering drinks, tea and everything, like alcohol drinks and everything. Very nice, very friendly. I had too much going on in my mind. I was stressing the hell out trying to like figure out what's going on with the camera. I was on FaceTime to my dad trying to show him the screen and settings, and I was asking other people there if anyone knew, and I didn't really get to enjoy the first place as much as what I would want to do, but I still had a good time. It was so great, and that's when I just decided, look, put it all away, I'm just gonna enjoy the day and I'll figure the camera out another time. So that was that. So we had a good day and that was it. Now, that's out aside, I'm going to move on to the next part of the video. I just want to say one thing as well. With getting the camera fixed, I've got this new lens on and stuff. It's all on autofocus, so if you see anything that changes focus and stuff starts going blurry and shit, you just got to give us a couple of seconds to sort it out. I was looking online and I saw that Perfect Aquatics had actually went ahead and the start of the new page. I mean, I might have been late to it, but I had only just come across that Perfect Aquatics was starting, had a page for competitions, so you can go on, you buy tickets very cheap and you can win amazing prizes. So I went on, wanting to give it a try. I went on, I think I spent like £10. I won 3 £10 vouchers for the website, a 25% off code and a 5% off code. I went on the store. Now, I haven't got a pond yet. Perfect Aquatics, for those who don't know, they do tropical, they do marine and they do pond. Now I've got a tropical tank downstairs, so I went on, I was looking at the tropical stuff, went straight to decorations, and they had a artificial piece of wood which was like £93, £94. It was on sale 60% off to £35.99. I then used my 3 £10 vouchers, got it down to £5 and bought it, and it came, I mean, it's a large piece of artificial wood. It's actually now the centerpiece of my tropical tank where my Oscars are downstairs in my 5-foot tank, and it's absolutely stunning. So I started messaging everyone, like all my mates. I was like, yeah, look at you, I've got to get on this. Like, it's absolutely nuts. Like, they've got really good prizes on. There's tons of instant win prizes. The one I was entering, I think it was a Nexus filter for your pond, or it was a marine a tank setup, and obviously I entered that, and that's when I had won my stuff on anyways. I entered a few more other competitions, you know, I won like discount codes and stuff like that, but them type of codes, so you've got the competition page and you've got the normal website, so anything you win on the competition website goes on, like, is what you use for the actual website. I'll go ahead and I'll show you in a second anyways. I went ahead and I was scrolling through the website and I seen they had an area to apply to be an ambassador. I clicked on, went on, filled it in. Me being such a small YouTube channel, I didn't expect anything of it. I didn't even expect a reply, if I was to be quite fair. And I'll give them the juice. I think it was like the next day, like I got a reply, like instantly. Look, we think you're a great person. Would love to have you on board. And it was like such a privilege for me. I mean, like, I'm new to the hobby. I'm new to the community, and everything. I mean, my pond's not even running yet. I've got no water in it. Well, I have got water in it, but it's rainwater. I mean, they're allowing me to become an ambassador, so I thought that's like absolutely crazy. So I was like so chuffed the other day, like I jumped on it straight. I was like, yeah, I'd love to do that. So with that being said, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll show you what the crack is with Perfect Aquatics competitions. And as we jump into it, instead of being on this camera, I mean, I could go ahead and set you up at the side and let you watch like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and what I'll do is I'll switch this to my actual PC screen. I'll record from there directly. You'll hear a difference in the audio because I'm going to use that microphone there. I'll bring it down next to my face, but I'll walk you through it. Expect a change in audio. So this is the main page on Perfect Aquatics, the competitions version. So right at the top you are now, we'll go ahead and we'll scroll down, and this will then show you the active competitions, like what's happening right now. So left to right, we've only got 3 competitions on at the moment. They do add more, don't worry, like this is just what's happening right now, and don't be drawn away from it because it's absolutely nuts, I swear to God. So we'll start left to right and we'll work over. Start on the left hand side here. This one here draws on Saturday the 4th of October at 7 PM, and it's a Koi Soldier exclusive. 7 Koi to be won plus instant prizes. So it's a Koi Soldier selected Koi competition, and it tells you it's got 7 days left, 17 hours, 3 minutes and 56 seconds. It's only 99 pence to enter per ticket. You got instant wins, live draws. Honestly, it's absolutely nuts. So if you were to go ahead and click on enter now, and it'll show you like all these details and all this information on the right hand side. Yeah, so we're teaming up with Lee Hadfield, the Koi Soldier, to bring an exclusive Koi livestock competition. Lee has hand selected 7 stunning Koi with a total prize value of £2,065. The main prize fish will be drawn one at a time, but locking as more tickets are sold every time you enter. You're in for a chance of winning one of these incredible Koi or taking your credit if you prefer. So the main prize draws, so first draw, guaranteed, winner will choose 1 Koi. 15% of the tickets sold, winner will choose the remaining Koi from the 6, and then it'll go down to from the 5 to the 4 to the 3 to the 2 to the last one. So you can choose 1 Koi. Second place, I'm guessing, you have a choice of 6 or £200, £500, and so on and so on and so on. Instant prizes, there's over 1,000 instant wins worth over £4,319. So you've got like a Saki Hikari Koi food. You've got 4 50% off vouchers. I mean, you can use that 50% off voucher on absolutely anything on the website. You could go and buy a drum and just freaking get it for like half price, like that. Well, that's what I'm guessing. Like it's just nuts. 8 50%, 8 £50 vouchers. There's 25 £25, 25 10s, hundreds of discounts from 40 to 5 to 1. Honestly, it's just nuts. You cannot miss out on this shit. Looking through the fish, I mean, you've got Aragoki. If I butcher these names, don't give me shit. Sangi, Hayutsuri, my favorite. Chiba, Chiruitsuri, Sangi, and Ashua. Them potted up there. I mean, that's just one there, right? So all you've got to do to enter is you'll scroll down and you'll have a question which you have to answer. That's like kind of the competition type thing. It's pretty basic though. So who is Lee Hadfield, also known as Koi Soldier? A Koi hobbyist and influencer, a brand of Koi food, a type of pond filter, a retired Welsh OnlyFans superstar who is famous for sheep shearing tutorials. If any of you guys know this, you'll know the answer. I'm not going to say it for those of you who don't, but I'm pretty much leaning towards... Next competition, we have this one here, which is 100% full, so I'm not getting into too much detail, but it's the JBL Pro Pond Auto Feeder, which is that there. 2 bags of the Koi food and a bunch of instant win prizes as well. I mean, look at that, loads of foods. There's just loads of crazy shit to be won. I mean, look at that, there's 101, 25% off foods. One of each Koi food selection there. And there's all these tickets that's been won. These are all people who's won stuff on the instant prizes. And we've got this one here, draws tomorrow at 11 PM. It's sold 55% of the tickets so far, and it's only $1.99 to enter. And this is Aquatics Mega Draw. Aquatics Mega Draw. Our biggest competition yet is here, with over 10.5k worth of aquatic prizes to be won. This is your chance to take home a dream aquarium or pond setup, plus hundreds of amazing instant win prizes. This is just absolutely nuts. Main prize, winner will choose one of these. So you get to choose the Awards Highline 300 Biomass Therma 350 plus a £500 voucher. I'm guessing this is like these. An Awards 400 Biomass blah 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 blah. The awards combi drum or a £2,000 gift voucher in store or online. So that's on the actual Perfect Aquatics. Obviously this is the competition website. The actual website itself is where that's going to go. Instant win prizes. There's over 1,000 instant win tickets to be won, with over £7,682.82 altogether. I mean, there's aquariums to be won and friggin' all sorts. I mean, look at this type of stuff you could win. This means you've got better than a 1 in 4 odds on winning something. Don't miss out on the Aquatics Mega Draw. Get your ticket today and you've got a chance of winning the prize of your dreams. And the question for this one is, what does liters, measures, and aquarium specifications stand for? The amount of water that your tank can hold, the brightness of light in your system, the colour of your cabinet, or the number of shipwreck ornaments in your tank. And you can participate now for $1.99 per ticket. I mean, look at this. Look at this. You can win one of those. You can win one of those. There's 4 £500 gift vouchers. Voucher gift cards. There's 4 £200. There's one of those. There's 6 pumps. There's one of those. There's 6 of those lights. One of those is 10-50%. Honestly, the price is just absolutely ridiculous. And there's £301 gift cards. Like, imagine winning all 300 of them. It's crazy. 210%, 208%. There's 2 sets of lights, 2 sets of lights, £202 gift cards, 25 20s. There's just so many prizes to win. And like you say, the instant win prizes add up to £7,682.80. So let's add a little bit of excitement to this. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to enter for the fish. So I'm going to do this, guys, for me and for yous. Show you how it works and do a giveaway to give back to everybody within the community. Now, obviously, you guys know I don't have a pond yet. I'm in the process of building it. I'm going to buy 20 tickets on here right now. If I win any fish, I'll give it away. If I win any decent instant prizes, I'll give them away to you guys, and we'll do another video where we do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how it works. So of course, down here, who is Lee Hadfield, also known as Koi Soldier? So is he a koi hobbyist and influencer? Is he a brand of koi food? Is he a type of pond filter? Or is he a Welsh OnlyFans superstar who is also famous for sheep shearing tutorials? So here we have, this is the total of my 20 tickets. I'm going to blank out the answer over here because I don't want you guys to say it. This is not what I'm going to do. But I'm going to show you guys something as well. So now I told you earlier that I become an ambassador. So we're going to add here, if we do NK for Northern Koi, plus 25 for the year it is, and apply it, you're going to grab yourself a little discount. 49 pence, I mean saving, I mean for the pennies that you're spending as it is. We'll go ahead, I'm going to check out right now and we'll see what happens at the end of it. So there we go, that is me entered. So I've just bought 20 tickets for the koi fish giveaway, what we're doing. And I've also won a bunch of... Start again. There we go, boys and girls, that's my 20 tickets bought for the Koi Soldier Selected Koi competition. Now, out of them 20 tickets, I am obviously entered into the draw for the koi fish, but I've also won a bunch of instant prizes. So out of them 20, I've won 6 altogether. Now, I'm going to actually use these for a giveaway, and any fish that I win, if I win, I'll also give away, just to give back to the community. It's all on video, this is all on record, I'm not lying at all. So with these instant win prizes, I've just won a 5% discount, a £10 online voucher, 15% discount, another 5% discount, 10% discount, and a 20% discount. So these can all be applied on the actual website of perfectaquatics.com. So what I'll do is I'll do the giveaway, and whoever wins, I will then transfer them codes for each one. So stay tuned for the next video next week, where I'm going to be finishing off the block work on the pond, and that's when I'll announce it and what you guys are going to do to enter. So stay tuned for that. So That is 6 prizes already up for grabs, and then if I win any fish, they will go as well. So yeah guys, you just need to get in on this. So there you go, boys and girls, 20 tickets for the fish. If I win any of the fish, I'll give them away. And I've got 6 instant win prizes already, which I can also give away. So stay tuned for next week's video when I go ahead and finish off the block work on the pond. Now what Perfect Aquatics is doing is absolutely incredible. They're creating opportunities for all hobbyists in different levels of the aquatics, whether that be in pond, tropical or marine. It's giving all you guys an amazing chance to win some incredible prizes in possibly the dream setups that, just like me, maybe you couldn't afford just like that. The winners are chosen automatically as well. They're not hand-picked or nothing like that. It's all automatically done by itself, like online with the computerized shit. The competitions are also drawn live as well, so it's really exciting to actually sit there and watch. I did it a few times myself. I remember last year, I won that 10 grand koi. I took the cash alternative, and watching that live was just absolutely crazy, and this is exactly what these guys are doing. And then of course you got all the instant win prizes. You could enter that competition and win something like incredible, what you weren't even aiming for. You could be trying to buy a ticket for the big pump system, and you can also grab like an auto feeder or a big bunch of food. It's just crazy, honestly. You guys just really don't want to miss it. You're going to be able to grab yourself prizes for ponds, tropical, marine, food, supplies. They're bringing so much out there for everybody to get involved in, and for the sake of pennies, why not get involved? So like you seen, you guys can enter, that simple and that easy. All you gotta do is find the competition that you want to join, click enter now, choose the amount of tickets, answer the question, apply the discount code NK25 for Northern Koi 25, and you'll also get an extra discount, so you're winning for even cheaper again. And anybody out there who's a content creator or anything like that, I'm not going to sit there and just try and think it all for myself. Anyone else who's out there who's a content creator, go ahead to the website, scroll down, and you'll find the section that says become an ambassador, I believe it is. Select that, drop the message, and follow the details, what it tells you, and go from there. So it's that easy and it's that simple. Get on Perfect Aquatics competitions, find the one you want to join, buy your tickets, put my code in, grab yourself a discount. Everybody's a winner. And stay tuned for next week's video when I'll be giving away, I'll be announcing how I'm going to do the giveaway and stuff like that. And speaking about next week's video, I was going to do 2 more courses on the pond, but I've decided to do 3. I've got all the block work there to do it, and I've got a friend coming from the Koi Club who's going to come and get involved, David Black from Sunderland, so he's going to come, give us a hand, just help speed up the process. So I'm pretty sure next week it'll be a blast and it'll be a lot of fun. So I know today's video is a bit of a mad one. It's a bit all over. It's a pond visit, it's talking about this and that and competitions and everything. There's a lot to take in. I hope you guys do acknowledge the fact that I've struggled a lot lately with footage and losing things. I'm having a lot of camera issues and everything's just been an absolute nightmare. But I'm hoping that this change of lens and adapter is going to improve it. I'm not going to have any more issues and lose no more footage. And hopefully this autofocus thing will friggin' sort itself out and I can fix it, because it's just so goddamn annoying. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, I would really appreciate it if you guys can go ahead and drop a like, a comment, share it with your friends. I really would appreciate that a lot. If you want to take your support to the next level, you can go ahead and check out my Patreon page. Now I mentioned it before, and I've had nobody sign up just yet. I'm not trying to force that on anyone, I'm just putting it out there. So Patreon is a platform where you can support content creators like myself in a financial way. Now it's not like a massive thing where it's going to take hundreds of pounds or nothing like that. You can literally click on my link, it'll take you to my page. You can sign up for, I think it's as little as like £3 or £2 or something stupid like that per month. You can cancel it at any time. I'm pretty sure you can select a one-time option only. You'll gain little benefits. You'll get access to my private Discord. Nobody's in yet. I haven't got anyone in Patreon just yet, but if Patreon picks up, I'm planning on doing different things. I want to add some Patreon videos only on YouTube, so only people that sign up to Patreon will get access to it. There'll be things like you'll get access to first dibs on merch. They'll also have the ability to help me design and choose merch. I'll probably chuck out 3 or 4 options and let the Patreons choose and vote on whichever one gets the most votes will be the one that I'll go for with designs. When it comes to building a pond, which I want you to quickly do, I'll be writing names on blocks, because in future if I extend the pond, when we take away the liner, everyone's name's going to be there. But at the moment it's pretty basic and straightforward. You get access to Discord, private chats and all that type of stuff. And like I say, if it picks up and it does go anywhere, then I will be looking to improve it and taking it serious. And anything and everything that I get from it will be all going towards the channel and the project itself. So whether it be building materials and supplies to maybe better recording equipment, cameras and memory cards and stuff like that, everything I get from that will be going to there. So everybody who signs up on Patreon will get a shout out in the video they sign up on, and every video that they stay signed up on, they'll get a shout out. I've also opened up my own Facebook page, which is called Northern Koi as well. That'll be linked down in the description, along with my Instagram and Patreon, so guys can go ahead, click the link, join there. I'll appreciate it. I'm happy for everybody to join it. I'm not going to be one of those type of people who say, oh, it's my group, you're not sharing videos and stuff like that. I would like to build a happy, cool community for everybody to get involved in. So any other content creator, just a normal person, a hobbyist, anybody, share your own pictures, your own videos, your own YouTube videos. If you're a business, I'm happy for you to share and post in there as much as you like. Even if you just want to post a normal post asking for advice. I just want to build up my own nice little community, and yeah, you guys are all welcome to join. So all links will be down below in the video description. And with all that being said, I appreciate it. Thank you everybody for watching today's video. Bit of a mess, I know, it's a bit all about, there's a lot to take in. But I hope you appreciate the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next week when we get this pond work, this block work, sorry, finished off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Big love.